Hello friends, once again welcome to all in my YouTube channel. So today here we will discuss about the concept of immunity. Okay. So here in this class we will discuss about the definition, the what is how we will define the immunity. Okay, what is the concept behind that. Then we will discuss the types of immunity. Okay, that is nothing but the active and passive immunity, and the further the two main more branches of their active and passive immunity. Okay. Then at the lastly we will discuss about the what is the herd immunity. Okay, and the last of this particular lecture we will discuss the agent causing immunity. Okay, what is the agent, how we will our immune system get activated. Okay, that is nothing but the method of vaccination, method of immunization. Okay, where the immune system get activated by artificially. Okay, so we will discuss the one by one. Okay, so first of all, the definition of immunity. So immunity that nothing but the resistance exhibited by the host, okay, towards any injury caused by microorganism and their product. Okay, so whenever any microorganism or pathogen or antigen is enter our body, okay, so that is ultimately immune system get activated. Okay, and immune system kills that particular microorganism, pathogen or antigen, and ultimately we will free from that particular attack. Okay, attack of that particular microorganism, that is called as the immunity. Okay, the resistance offered by the host towards any injury caused by microorganism and their product. Their product, that mean as microorganism entering our body, they release their certain chemicals. Okay, so the chemicals, it may be the toxin material. Okay, so ultimately the toxin material killing our RBC, killing our WBC. Okay, so ultimately they are all termed as a product. Okay, so as microorganism entering our body, they release certain chemicals, they release certain toxic material. So ultimately our immune system get activated and immune systems kill that particular or nullifying. Okay, so agglutination, aponization and killing of that particular microorganism are taking place by our immune systems. So that all term as a immunity. Okay, so resistance offered by, resistance exhibited by the host towards host, that means our body. Okay, towards any injury caused by microorganism and their product, that is called as a immunity. Okay, so they has immunity has the two types, that is called as the innate immunity and the acquired immunity. Innate immunity, that mean the immunity which long lasting from till birth till death. Okay, that nothing but immunity which we have from the birth. Okay, and the acquired immunity, that mean whenever microorganism or anything which act as an antigen to the body, they enter inside the body. Okay, so ultimately immune system get activated at that time only. Okay, so acquired immunity, that mean whenever any infection are there, whenever any microorganism or pathogen entering our body, then only that particular immune system get activated and killing of that particular microorganism and pathogen, and ultimately that kind of immunity we call as a acquired immunity. Okay, so innate immunity is long lasting, that they all present till death. Okay, so which is present from the birth. Okay, so here you can see that particular branches or immunity concepts. Okay, so immunity divided into two types, that is called as the innate immunity and the acquired immunity. Innate immunity, that mean the immunity which we have from birth. Okay, as we born. Okay, so from that particular 1 month, or you can say that from the birth reason or from the birth state of our body, the immunity, that particular immunity called as the innate immunity. Okay, the example, if you're talking about the example. Okay, so physical barrier such as skin prevents the entry of any pathogen, entry of any microorganism. Physiological barrier we have in the form of innate immunity, that is called as the secretion of HCl, secretion of so many enzymes which can kills the microorganism. Okay, that is called as a physiological barrier. The third, or you can say that the most important example, the phagocytic barriers we have. Okay, so that is nothing but the neutrophils we have, monocytic we have, that is types of the WBC. Okay, so they all killing our antigen, pathogen or microorganism. Ultimately they that type of immunity activated any times. Okay, that is nothing but the innate immunity. Okay, acquired immunity, that nothing but whenever any infection leading into the body, entering into the body, then only that particular immunity is activated. That is called as acquired immunity. That is acquired, we want. Okay, so immunity which activated whenever any infection are there, whenever any microorganism or pathogen enter our body, that is called as acquired immunity. So acquired immunity further has the two types, that is called as the active immunity and the passive immunity. Okay, so as any microorganism or any antigen enters our body, okay, suppose enters our body, okay, so there are two possibilities. Itself our body is forming any antibody which can kill that particular antigen, or artificially we are administrating any antigen, anti-antigen, that nothing but which can kill that particular antigen. Okay, so there are two possibilities. One can ultimately our body can protect from that particular antigen, and secondly any other source, okay, that nothing but any वहाँ पे we can say that the ready-made antibodies, okay, ready-made antibodies administering into the body, and that ultimately that is called as a extra antibodies, okay, that nothing but the which is not from our body, okay, ultimately, but they are protecting from that particular antigen, that is called as a ready-made antibodies, and that is called as a passive immunity. Okay, so that is nothing but acquired immunity has a active immunity and passive immunity. Active immunity has a natural and artificially way, and passive has also natural and artificial way. Okay, natural, that mean exposure to the infection agent, okay, that nothing but the protective mechanism of our body. Okay, so thus I have given you example, that nothing but suppose you have any antigen is enters your body, okay, and body itself protecting your that particular from that particular antigen, that is nothing but the natural mechanism of acquired immunity. Okay, active, that nothing but which is long lasting, okay, which is present from the long terms. Okay, passive is nothing but from small times of okay, so that is called as a passive. Okay, active, that nothing but which is present from the long lasting and short times, that is called as a passive immunity. Okay, which is present till the only short time period. Okay, so active, that nothing but own antibodies. Okay, so own antibodies, how will that particular antibodies produces. So there are two ways. Okay, so one way that is called as a natural, and that is called as artificially. Okay, so natural, the way that nothing but I have just given example, antigen enter our body, and our body itself protecting from that particular antigen. Okay, that is nothing but the natural mechanism. Okay, natural mechanism of acquired immunity. Okay, so whenever any infection enters our body, the immunity which is activated, the immune systems they get activated, and our body is preventing that particular from that particular antigen. That is called as a natural mechanism of acquired immunity. Artificial is nothing but the process of immunization. Okay, we will discuss here in this class. Okay, at the lastly, the process of immunization, that is nothing but the vaccination. Okay, the what we have what we are entering or administering into the body. Okay, so artificially vaccine immunization is given. Okay, so vaccination is nothing but it is a kill form of any antigen. Okay, so antigens, kill form of antigen we are entering, or vaccine what we are entering, so they all activated our immune systems, okay, against that particular specific antigen. Okay, suppose we are taking about the example of polio vaccine. Okay, so that is for that polio vaccine we are administering to the OPV vaccine, oral polio vaccine. Okay, so oral polio vaccine will activate our immune systems against the polio vaccine or polio virus. Okay, there are number of vaccine are there, MMR vaccine, okay, DPT vaccine. So DPT vaccine, that is the diphtheria, pertussis and tetanus. Okay, that nothing but they all activates our immune systems against the DPT vaccine, that is a diphtheria infection causing agent. Okay, so DPT vaccine will activate our immune systems against the DPT, or you can say the diphtheria, pertussis, okay, tetanus causing agent. Okay, so that is nothing but they are activating our immune systems. Okay, so artificially we are administering that particular vaccine we are administrating, and ultimately our immune system get activated. Okay, naturally mechanism, any antigen, any antibody enter our body. Okay, and ultimately antibody itself, our body is producing certain kind of antibodies which can kill that particular antigen or microorganism or pathogen. Okay, so ultimately that is called as a natural mechanism of active immunity and artificially mechanism of active immunity. The second one is that is called as a passive immunity, that is the ready-made antibodies, where we term as a ready-made antibodies. Okay, so maternal antibody, that nothing but as we born, so body does not have that much kind of ability to produce certain kind of or you can say that mechanism, the protective mechanism, that is nothing but the immunity. So antibody artificially administrating by the mother, okay, in the form of milk. Okay, so by milk we are getting the colostrum, that is nothing but the IgA antibody. Okay, then ultimately protects our body. Okay, that is nothing but the artificially ready-made antibody, it is administrating to the newborn baby by their mother. Okay, artificially that is the natural way. Okay, artificial way, that nothing but antibodies from the other source. Okay, so you had here that particular terminology, that is nothing but the anti-snake venom. Okay, so whenever any snake is bites, okay, so anti-snake venom is should be there. Okay, why? Because snake venom, that nothing but snake bites towards, okay, and snake enters their antigen into the body. Okay, so ultimately anti-snake venom we should have. Okay, so anti-snake venom, how it is, how that particular anti-snake venom is created. Okay, so that ready-made anti-snake venom from the horse. Okay, that nothing but we are administrating the snake venom into the horse. Okay, and horse immunity produces the anti-snake venom. You can say that the anti-snake antibodies. Okay, so ultimately that particular we are administrating, or we are extract that particular anti-snake antibodies, and ultimately we are administrating into the body, into the human body. Okay, that is called as an antibody from the other source. Okay, so snake bites to us, but ultimately their antibody our body cannot produce. Okay, or if they are producing, so much kind of time period is required for that, so ultimately patient can die. Okay, from that particular snake bites. Okay, so ready-made antibody, you can say that ready-made snake venom, anti-snake venom is required, which we can gain from that horse. Okay, because horse has a strong immunity. Okay, or we are artificially administering the snake venom into the horse, and ultimately horse immunity is producing horse immunity, or you can say that the horse immune system is producing the anti-snake venom as fast as. Okay, and ultimately that anti-snake venom we are extracting that particular from that particular horse, and administering into the human body. Okay, so that is called as the artificially way of ready-made antibodies, artificially way of passing or administering of the ready-made antibodies. Okay, so whatever we have discussed, that is nothing but the active immunity which an individual develops as a result of infection, that is called as a specific immunization. Okay, so that is called as a active immunity. What our active immunity, that nothing but which immunity which is we have a long lasting. Okay, so that is called as a from the longer period. Okay, which we have a longer period of time. Okay, so can be acquired in a 3 different way. Okay, so first way, that is nothing but the natural way. Okay, by natural way we can produce, or our body can produce the antibodies in our body. Okay, and second way is nothing but the by administration by vaccination. Okay, by artificial immunization. Okay, that is nothing but the vaccine introducing. Okay, so that is nothing but the chicken pox, rubella, measles vaccine, that is all nothing but the MMR vaccine. Okay, the MMR vaccine will activate our body, okay, to produce the antibodies against the chicken pox agent, against the rubella causing agent, against the measles causing agent. Okay, so ultimately MMR vaccine which prevents our body from this particular infections. Okay, chicken pox infection, rubella infection, and measles infection. Okay, how that particular infection is prevented? Because MMR vaccine has a chicken pox, rubella, or measles causing agent. Okay, and ultimately when we born, okay, so from the born, okay, 1 year, second year, third year, okay. So ultimately 1 year, second year, whenever the age is, achieve the first year, or you can say that the 1 year, second year, third year. So in that particular time period we are administering the vaccine time, okay, that is nothing but the vaccine time are there, okay, of child. So during the child period, artificially killed microorganism we are administering into the childs, okay, and ultimately memory cells are created into the our body, okay, and they are prevents to the our body from that particular causing agent, okay. The subclinical infection causing agent, that is nothing but the polio and diphtheria, okay. So for the diphtheria, DPT vaccine is required, that is called as a triple vaccine also, okay. And polio vaccine, OPV vaccine is required, okay. So OPV vaccine has polio causing agent, okay. Ultimately they will not cause the polio, okay, because the polio causing agent we are already killed that particular agent, okay. So what I want to say that, okay, ultimately what you have to remember, polio causing agent, okay, which can cause the polio, okay, ultimately we are kill that particular something, okay, ultimately which can cause the polio, okay. So their pathway we killing that particular pathway artificially, and ultimately we are administering the particular killed form of polio causing agent, okay. Ultimately what I clarify that particular things, okay, कि जो पोलियो पहले कॉज करने वाला था, ओके, उस पर्टिकुलर पोलियो वायरस को पोलियो वायरस के जो पर्टिकुलर वायरस था उसको हमने किल कर दिया, ओके. एंड आफ्टर दैट किलिंग ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर पोलियो कॉसिंग वायरस, ओके, वी आर एडमिनिस्ट्रेट दैट पर्टिकुलर polio causing virus, killed form of polio causing virus, okay. Ultimately whenever we are administering this form of virus, okay, so at that particular time our immune system get activated against these particular things, okay. And ultimately in future by default polio causing virus enters our body, and ultimately our immune system is already activated from that particular antigen or this particular causing agent, and ultimately body will can react, or body can perform, body can form the ready-made antibodies, okay. So that is nothing but the vaccination is required for the preventing such kind of infection, okay. So that is nothing but the following immunization is there, okay. The immune response, that nothing but the primary response, okay, and the secondary response. The whenever any infection is enters our body, whenever any microorganism, pathogen or antigen enters our body, okay. So first of all the first antibody, that is called as the IgM antibody is produced, okay. And ultimately whenever the chronic infection is there, okay, the IgM antibody does not able to kill that particular antigen, okay, IgG antibodies produces, okay. So in chronic cases, whenever the IgM antibody is not able to kill that particular antigen, then IgG antibodies are produced, okay. So we have in our immune system we have a 5 kind of antibodies: IgG, IgM, IgA, IgD and IgE, okay. So in the maximum quantities of antibody, that is nothing but the IgG, and the least value of our antibody what we have, that is nothing but the IgD, okay. So determined by the dose and the nature of antigen, okay, route of administration and the nutrition status of host, okay. So primary response is determined by the nutrition status of host, what is the condition of that particular host, whatever the condition of the body, okay, that depend the IgM or IgG will activates, okay. Immunological memory, the purpose of immunization, okay. तो immunological memory, that nothing but ऐसा समथिंग सेल्स हमारे बॉडी में रहता है जो कि उसको पता होता है, वो रीस्टोर करके रखता है उस पर्टिकुलर इन्फॉर्मेशन को कि फ्यूचर में ये पर्टिकुलर इन्फेक्शन हमें आया था, ओके, और वहाँ से ये काइंड ऑफ एंटीबॉडी वी हैव टू प्रोड्यूस, ये उसे पता होता है. एंड अल्टीमेटली वेन एवर द सेम इन्फेक्शन इज़ वहाँ पे बॉडी में अगर आता है, इफ़ आता है, ओके, तो वहाँ पे इम्यूनोलॉजिकल जो मेमोरी होती है, जो मेमोरी सेल्स होते हैं, दे विल एक्टिवेट्स, ओके, दे विल एक्टिवेट्स आवर इम्यून सिस्टम्स, and ultimately our immune system will activated and their response to that particular memory cells and produces the same antibody which can kill that particular same antigen. Okay, so that fast mechanism, for the fast mechanism, for the fast this particular activation process, the immunological memory is required. Okay, so the immunological memory which we have in the body itself also, and can activate it such more, okay, by the purpose of immunization, by the vaccination. Okay, so here you can look the a short review regarding what we have discussed. Okay, so antigen enters our body, they activates the B cell, okay, B lymphocyte cells. Okay, and as the B lymphocyte cell activated, they produce the memory cells, they produce the plasma cell. As the plasma cell produce, they produce the antibodies. Okay, and ultimately B cell activates the some other cells as well. Okay, that is nothing but the memory cells. Okay, the antigen which enters our body, they ultimately they activate the T cells also. The T cells, that is called as a cell mediated the systems. Okay, and B cell is called as the humoral immunity. Okay, cell mediated immunity and the humoral immunity. Humoral immunity, that nothing but immunity which we gain or which we have from the formation of antibodies. Okay, and the cell mediated immunity, that nothing but the T cells has some further types, that is nothing but they activate the memory T cells, they activate the helper T cells. Okay, ये देखिए यहाँ पे helper T cells लिखा हुआ है. Okay, so macrophage presenting cells will activate the helper T cell. So ultimately what you have to remember from this particular chart, okay, antigen enters our body, they react or they activate the B cells. Okay, they ultimately react the they activate the T cells. T cell produce the memory T cells. T cell produce the cytotoxic T cells, or you can say that the killer T cells. They will produce the helper T cells as well. Okay, and ultimately whenever the all particular combination of or you can say that the combination of humoral and cell mediated immunity is produced, the immune systems will activated. Okay, ultimately the immune systems is ultimately get activated. Okay, sorry. So here you can see that the active immunity mainly depend on the humoral immunity, cellular immunity, and the combination. Okay, so active immunity, I already told to you that nothing but the immunity which we have from the for a longer period of time. Okay, so immunity, humoral immunity, that nothing but immunity which we gain from the production of antibodies, and cellular immunity, that nothing but what we have gained from the T cells. Okay, T cell for the T cell, the killer T cells, cytotoxic T cells. Okay, helper T cell, memory T cells. Okay, so the combination, then nothing but the combination of active immunity. Okay, so combination of humoral and cellular immunity, both is called as a combination. That is nothing but the active immunity get activated. Okay, so humoral immunity, that nothing but the B cell get activated, they produce the specific antibodies. Okay, and antibodies are specific against a specific organism. Okay, and they act directly by neutralizing the microbes or its toxin. Okay, they digest, they kills that particular neutralizing the toxic material. Okay, the phagocytosis are there. Okay, that nothing but the killing of or the phagocytes which kill the that particular toxic material. Okay, the cellular immunity, that nothing but the fundamental role in the resistance to infection, that nothing but the T cell, the helper T cell, killer T cell. Okay, memory T cell, whatever the types of T cell. Okay, T cell which ultimately initiate the chain of response. Okay, they're responsible for immunity against many diseases like the TB, brucellosis. Okay, the TB has a the causing agent, that nothing but the Mycobacterium tuberculi. Okay, so Mycobacterium tuberculi which can kill from the T cells. Okay, ultimately the cell mediated infection or cellular immunity or cell mediated immunity can kill the TB causing agent. Okay, so both, if body has a both kind of immunity, that is called as a combination immunity. Okay, the joint function of T and B lymphoid cells, that is called as the complex events of immunity. Okay, the active immunity is nothing but the long lasting immunity, protective efficacy of the ultimately what here nothing but the passive immunity what we gain from the artificially, okay, by artificially antibodies, the protective efficacy of active is more than the passive immunity. Okay, the less expensive, okay, the passive immunity is nothing but the whenever any antibodies is produced in one body, okay, and ultimately the transfer into the another body to induce the protection against any disease, that is called the passive immunity. Okay, they induced by the transfer of maternal antibody from the mother to the fetus, from the mother to the newborn baby. Okay, administration of antibody containing preparation, okay, that is nothing but the anti-S mechanism what we discussed here. Okay, advantage of passive immunity is nothing but the immunity is rapidly established, but no memory cell or no temporary or you can say that the no immunological memory will that particular body. Okay, what is nothing but the disadvantage of that particular passive immunity, that is nothing but whenever any snake is bites to us, okay, and ultimately we already cured that particular snake bites by administration anti-snake venom, but anti-snake venom does not have any kind of immunological memory. Okay, so whenever that same snake bites, okay, okay, so again if suppose same snake we bites again, okay, तो बॉडी के पास ऑलरेडी स्नेक एंटी स्नेक वेनम एडमिनिस्टर हुआ था, लेकिन एंटी स्नेक वेनम डज नॉट हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ मेमोरी. ओके, एंड अल्टीमेटली body will require again the same anti-snake venom again. Okay, so ultimately temporary method है, but no immunological memory is there for the passive immunity or in the passive immunity. Okay, the concept of herd immunity is nothing but the immunity what we have, or you can say the in a community. Okay, so it is a level of resistance of a community. So in the nowadays you can hear that particular coronavirus infection you are seeing. Okay, so that nothing but the coronavirus infection पैंडेमिक है. ओके, ऑलरेडी पूरे वर्ल्ड वाइड में फैला हुआ है, लेकिन इन द सम पर्टिकुलर टाइम और नॉट टाइम और यू कैन से दैट दैट सम पर्टिकुलर कम्युनिटी. ओके, अगर इंडिया की अगर बात करें तो जैसे कि महाराष्ट्र वगैरह में बहुत पॉपुलराइज हो गया हमारा पर्टिकुलर कोरोना वायरस का इन्फेक्शन, लेकिन सम स्टेट में आप देखोगे कि वहाँ पे क्या है, वो उनके इन्फेक्शन कम है. तो वाई दैट पर्टिकुलर इन्फेक्शन इज कम इन सम पर्टिकुलर एरिया, सम पर्टिकुलर स्टेट. ओके, सो उसी को हम बोलते हैं हर्ड इम्यूनिटी. ओके, बिकॉज दैट नथिंग बट द कम्युनिटी द लेवल ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस. ओके, द कम्युनिटी हैज़ अ लेवल ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस और ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल अगेंस्ट अ पर्टिकुलर डिसीज, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ हर्ड इम्यूनिटी. ओके, उनकी जो इम्यूनिटी है कुछ अलग है जो कि बाकी अलग जो स्टेट में रहने वाले हैं उनसे. ओके, द पेंडेमिक वेव विद डिक्लाइन. ओके, सो एपिडेमिक और एंडेमिक व्हाट वी कॉल एज अ पैंडेमिक. ओके, एंड एपिडेमिक दैट नथिंग बट जो हमारे सिर्फ भारत में इंडिया में अगर कुछ कोई इन्फेक्शन वगैरह होता है दैट ई कॉल एज अ एपिडेमिक. बट व्हेन द एनी इन्फेक्शन विच आर वर्ल्ड वाइड अगर रहता है वो उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, एंडेमिक और पैंडेमिक, उसको हम टर्मिनोलॉजी देते हैं. तो एपिडेमिक वेव क्या होगा, डिक्लाइन होगा. ओके, दैट इज नथिंग बट द हर्ड इम्यूनिटी का वो उसका रीज़न है. ओके, सो इम्यूनिटी कंट्रीब्यूट क्या करता है हर्ड इम्यूनिटी में. ओके, तो अकरेंस ऑफ क्लिनिकल एंड सब क्लिनिकल इन्फेक्शन इन द हर्ड. ओके, तो वहाँ पे सब क्लिनिकल इन्फेक्शन रहेंगे जो कि बाकी अलग में नहीं थे. ओके, दैट नथिंग बट बाकियों में अलग थे, क्लिनिकल इन्फेक्शन थे, यहाँ पे सब क्लिनिकल इन्फेक्शन रहेंगे. ओके, इम्यूनेशन ऑफ द हर्ड एंड हर्ड स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, सो हर्ड इम्यूनिटी दैट नथिंग बट द लेवल ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ ए कम्युनिटी और ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल विल प्रोटेक्ट फ्रॉम द एनी काइंड ऑफ डिसीज और इन्फेक्शन. ओके, so here you can see that particular image. Okay, sorry, so that nothing but the herd immunity. Okay, so immunity that nothing but a particular group of animal are there. Okay, so here you can see that the what is the blue. Okay, so most non immunized but still healthy. Okay, and this particular yellowish is nothing but the immunized and healthy, and not immunized बट सिक एंड द अल्टीमेटली यहाँ पे 3 कलर यहाँ पे रिप्रेजेंट किया गया है. ओके, ये देखिए, नॉट इम्यूनाइज्ड बट हेल्थी, स्टिल हेल्थी, क्योंकि ये कम्युनिटी में आते हैं, हर्ड इम्यूनिटी के बिलोंग्स में आते हैं. ओके, और अल्टीमेटली तो डायग्राम आप क्लियर समझ जाइए. ओके, तो अल्टीमेटली यहाँ पे कम्युनिटी को बता रहा है कि इतने सारे कम्युनिटी में से एक एक लोग को वहाँ पे गिने चुनिंदे लोग को वहाँ पे पर्टिकुलर इन्फेक्शन को वहाँ पे होता है. ओके. द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ वैक्सीनेशन, कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इम्यूनाइजेशन, दैट नथिंग बट द immunizing agent, okay, that nothing but the vaccine, okay, we are administering into the body. Okay, so injection of weakened form of actual antigen that cause the disease. Okay, so जो डिसीज़ कर रहा था वो पर्टिकुलर पोलियो वायरस, ओके, वो उसी हम पोलियो वायरस को बॉडी के अंदर डालते हैं. अल्टीमेटली उसी को डालने की जो प्रोसेस है उसी को हम क्या बोलते हैं, वैक्सीनेशन बोलते हैं. ओके, और उसी पोलियो वायरस किल्ड फॉर्म ऑफ पोलियो वायरस को डालने की वजह से क्या होता है, आवर इम्यून सिस्टम विल एक्टिवेट, ओके, विल एक्टिवेटेड. And ultimately the kind of antibody which is required to kill that particular virus infection. So viral infection will not be cured by our body, but still अगर कोई बैक्टीरियल इन्फेक्शन का कोई अगर वैक्सीन इंटर किया है बॉडी में तो उस पर्टिकुलर अगेंस्ट बैक्टीरियल इन्फेक्शन के तो एंटीबॉडी हमारे बॉडी में तो प्रोड्यूस होगा ही, और अल्टीमेटली वहाँ पे क्या होता है, उस पर्टिकुलर एंटीजन को किल कर सकता है. ओके, तो बॉडी के अंदर ये डाला जा रहा है लेकिन किल्ड फॉर्म में डाला जा रहा है. ओके, तो वो अभी कोई कॉसिंग एजेंट उसके पास नहीं है, लेकिन बॉडी उससे अवेयर हो जाए, दैट्स वाई उसको हम क्या करते हैं, एडमिनिस्टर करते हैं. ओके, सो वैक्सीन हैज़ अ लाइव वैक्सीन. ओके, या तो वहाँ पे हम किल ना करते हुए उस पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म को हम डायरेक्टली उसके लाइव फॉर्म में डाल देते हैं, तो उसको हम बोलते हैं लाइव वैक्सीन. या तो हम किल्ड करके डालते हैं, या फिर हम क्या करते हैं, जो उसका कॉसिंग जो मटेरियल था, ओके, यानी कि अल्टीमेटली जो डिसीज़ कॉसिंग जो उसका एजेंट था उसी को हम क्या करते हैं, टॉक्सिन को टॉक्साइड में कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं. ओके, तो जो कि हमारा थर्ड वे रहता है. तो लाइव वैक्सीन में क्या होता है, इसके लिए एग्जांपल दिया कि ओपीवी वैक्सीन आता है, मीजल्स वैक्सीन आता है और बीसीजी वैक्सीन आता है. ओके, तो लाइव ऑर्गेनिज्म को क्या करते हैं, टिश्यू कल्चर में वहाँ पे लेके जाया जाता है, और अल्टीमेटली वहाँ पे क्या होता है, उसको हम उसकी जो लॉस कैपेसिटी यानी कि उसको हम किल्ड कर देते हैं, और उसी किल्ड फॉर्म को हम क्या करते हैं वहाँ पे बॉडी के अंदर उसको डाला जाता है. ओके, तो ये देखिए एग्जांपल, एज यू सी दैट पर्टिकुलर इन स्क्रीन. ओके, तो बीसीजी वैक्सीन, मीजल्स वैक्सीन, पोलियो वैक्सीन. ओके, इनएक्टिवेटेड और किल्ड फॉर्म ऑफ ऑर्गेनिज्म दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ किल्ड वैक्सीन. ओके, तो लाइव ऑर्गेनिज्म को कल्चर या फिर वहाँ पे लैब में वहाँ पे लेके जाया जाता है, और अल्टीमेटली डीपीटी वैक्सीन. ओके, वहाँ पे फर्दर जो हमारे रहते हैं फर्दर टाइप्स के. ओके, एग्जांपल देखते हैं नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में. But still, what you have to remember, the killed vaccine is nothing but the live organism get converts the inactivated by the chemicals. Okay, by pouring any chemicals to that particular live organism, and ultimately stimulate the active immunity, okay, of our body. So they are not killed totally. Okay, the partially killed form of particular organism we are administering into the body, and ultimately they will activate our active immunity of body. Okay, safe but less efficient that a live vaccine. Okay, so live vaccine ultimately वो लाइव फॉर्म में था ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म, बट किल्ड फॉर्म क्या है, हमने वहाँ पे उस पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म को किल्ड कर दिया है. ओके, तो दैट्स वाई एफिशिएंसी है, जो पोटेंसी है वो लाइव वैक्सीन की ज़्यादा होती है कंपेयर आवर द किल्ड वैक्सीन. ओके, तो एग्जाम्पल ऑफ किल्ड वैक्सीन दैट नथिंग बट द डीपीटी वैक्सीन एंड द कोलेरा वैक्सीन. ओके, तो टॉक्साइड दैट नथिंग बट द, ये देखिए टॉक्सिन के जो यानी कि टॉक्सिन कॉसिंग जो एजेंट था उसको हमने कन्वर्ट कर दिया टॉक्साइड में. ओके, एंड अल्टीमेटली नाउ द पर्टिकुलर टॉक्सिक मटेरियल ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर एंटीजन दे नॉट एबल टू प्रोड्यूस एनी काइंड ऑफ इन्फेक्शन टू आवर बॉडी. ओके, बिकॉज वी हैव टर्न्स और मॉडिफाई द टॉक्सिन इनटू द टॉक्साइड. ओके, the toxin produced by the organism are detoxicated and used in the preparation of vaccine. So leads to production of antibodies. The antibodies produce the neutralizer toxic moiety produced during infection. Okay, so whenever what we enters the toxide we have entered. Okay, but in future अगर वहाँ पर टॉक्सिन अगर बॉडी में आता है तो टॉक्साइड will neutralize the toxic moiety of during infection. Okay, so ultimately toxin will digest or toxin will killed by the toxide. Okay, because immune already get activated by that particular toxide already. Okay, so cellular fraction. Okay, the cellular form of vaccine is nothing but the vaccine are prepared from extracted cellular fraction. The meningococcal vaccine and the pneumococcal vaccine are there for the cellular fraction. Okay, यानी कि सेल्स एक्सट्रैक्ट करके जो वहाँ पे हम वैक्सीन को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ मेनिंजोकॉकल वैक्सीन एंड न्यूमोकॉकल वैक्सीन. ओके, So structure of immunoglobulin, okay, immunoglobulin. So that is nothing but the structure of antibodies, immunoglobulin. So they have the long chain and heavy chain, okay. Ultimately they are all activated by the long chain itself activated by disulfide bond, and ultimately long chain and heavy chain, short chain and long chain, they self active bond by the disulfide bond, okay. And here is the active binding site, okay, here is the active binding site where the antigen get activated, okay, or where antigen get binds, okay. So immunoglobulin, that nothing but the normal human immunoglobulin, okay, that nothing but the antibodies, what we call as a immunoglobulin. Antibody rich fraction obtained from the normal hemoglobin, that nothing but the what we have for our infection purpose, okay, from the preventing of infection purpose, that is called the normal hemoglobulin, okay. So as by the vaccination process, measles hepatitis infection, okay, सो वहाँ पे बॉडी के अंदर अल्टीमेटली इम्यून एक्टिवेट होता है, उसी को हम क्या बोलते हैं, नॉर्मल ह्यूमन इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन बोलते हैं. एंड नथिंग सेकेंड टर्म इज कॉल्ड एज ए स्पेसिफिक ह्यूमन इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन, ओके. देन नथिंग बट द प्रिपेयर फ्रॉम प्लाज्मा ऑफ पेशेंट्स रिकवर्ड, ओके. सो जो भी रिकवर हो चुके हैं वहाँ पे पेशेंट्स, उनके प्लाज्मा में ऑलरेडी उस पर्टिकुलर इन्फेक्शन के अगेंस्ट एंटीबॉडी रहती है, जो कि क्या करता है, स्पेसिफिक होता है अगेंस्ट एनी इन्फेक्शन, ओके. तो वहाँ से हम उस पर्टिकुलर निकालते हैं उस पर्टिकुलर प्लाज्मा सीरम को, ओके. अल्टीमेटली वी विल एडमिनिस्टर दैट पर्टिकुलर सेम प्लाज्मा इनटू द अनदर बॉडी, ओके. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ स्पेसिफिक ह्यूमन इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन, ओके, यूज मेनली फॉर द प्रोफिलैक्सिस पर्पस, यूज फॉर द प्रिवेंटिव मेजर ओनली, ओके. So that is the last slide of this particular lectures, okay. That is called as an anti-sera material prepare in the animals, okay. So जो भी हमने यहाँ पे अभी डिस्कस किया स्पेसिफिक ह्यूमन इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन, वही दैट इज वी कॉल एज एंटी-सीरा, ओके. द एंटीटॉक्सिन प्रिपेयर फ्रॉम द नॉन ह्यूमन सोर्स आर स्टिल द मेन स्टे ऑफ पैसिव इम्यूनाइजेशन, ओके. सो एंटी-सीरा अगेंस्ट द टिटेनस एंड डिप्थीरिया, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज एंटी-सीरा, ओके. सो हियर इन दिस क्लास we discuss about the definition of immunity, the types of immunity, okay, the humoral immunity, cell mediated immunity, okay, the concept of immunization, the types of the vaccination, okay, the live vaccine, killed vaccine, and the convert form of vaccine, that is called as the toxin to toxoid conversion of vaccine, okay. So here we will discuss the example of live vaccine, that is called as a OPV vaccine, okay. Then DPT vaccine is an example of our killed vaccine, okay. So ultimately at the last we discuss the normal hemoglobin, what is the specific type of human immunoglobulin, and lastly the anti-sera, okay. So that is regarding our today's class. Thank you.